So I came across some interesting piece of information regarding Vanuatu Citizenship Program. Essentially, Lalit Modi, who, if you don't know, is the ex-IPL boss, the one of the key figures who was behind the foundation of the Indian Premier League, India's cash-rich cricket league. He has essentially acquired a Vanuatuan passport, and the Prime Minister of Vanuatu has sought to cancel his passport. Reason being because reports about his acquisition of the Vanuatuan passport came about in Indian media, and it came as a result of him surrendering his Indian passport because India does not allow dual citizenship. So, upon surrendering his passport, he informed the authorities that he is acquiring Vanuatuan citizenship. And that is when this came to light, and Vanuatu's prime minister decided to push for cancellation of Lalit Modi's passport. That being said, his passport cancellation has only been initiated. It isn't formally completed. In fact, it's still questionable whether it would actually go through, although there is certainly a push for it, and if the prime minister is pushing for it, there is weight behind it. But essentially, what's happening is that Vanuatu has a citizenship commission, which has a process to go through before a citizenship can be cancelled. So, because Lalit Modi essentially has allegations against him for wrongful bidding as part of the Indian Premier League, it is believed that his money does not come from legitimate sources. Now, Vanuatu Citizenship Council has stated that they can't actually act basis just allegations because they actually require a conviction. So, right now, the cancellation is a bit up in the air, but given that there is a prime ministerial push for the cancellation of his passport, it is possible that his passport does get cancelled. So it's an interesting development, and what this really puts in spotlight is a Vanuatu citizenship program, and they really don't want the image of their golden passport program to be tarnished any further. Already, because of the loose requirements, Vanuatu has lost access to the European Union as a visa-free destination, and Vanuatu's passport has therefore already suffered from a weak passport. From essentially getting weakened as a passport. I think around 95 countries is what Vanuatuan citizens can currently visit visa free, and that is after the removal from the European Union. So they lost access to about 40 odd countries in one go, and that is mainly because of the questionability of the citizenship by investment program, which currently sits around 150 to $200,000 in terms of the investment that needs to go in. So it's an interesting place where this program is at. There are a couple of other citizenship programs around the world that are also, working to keep the integrity of their citizenship programs intact. We know that the Caribbean countries have a lot of citizenship programs. It has come to knowledge that Georgia is also introducing a citizenship program that's probably going to be more targeted towards Chinese nationals. We know that Turkey has a residence by investment program, and so on and so forth. But if these countries want to maintain their visa-free access, particularly to the Schengen area, then of course they need to also maintain the integrity of their program. By far, I think the most reputed citizenship by investment program is that of Malta, which has access to about 170 countries, which includes the US, which includes Canada, which includes the European Union. So there are a bunch of these citizenship programs, but it was interesting to come across this specific case regarding Lalit Modi, which is an interesting crossover between cricket and citizenship. But yeah, that those are my thoughts on that particular issue, and I think it really just puts Vanuatu's citizenship program into focus.